Alright guys, so the reason I'm making this video is for advertising purposes. So, if the reason this is what I'm talking about. So, if you're on YouTube and you're trying to come across a channel that's not vulgar, not saying bad words, and not being mean to the other people, like on other channels, that's not where I'm going. You have come across the DGHC Pumpernickel Deluxe channel. Well, I have the Broken Breaks live. Let me get that so I can show you what I mean. If you could excuse me for a minute. Alright guys, let me go and get out Mario Odyssey. So, it's from when I was playing it last night during that live stream. So, alright, here we go. So, hold on, I gotta turn on Mario Deluxe. That's what I gotta do right now. Hold on, guys. Might be a pretty. Why didn't I put it in there? Because I didn't know I need to. But anyways, I'm making you'll see in the description of all the things I do on this channel, and all the games I do on this channel, and all the series I have coming up in the DGHC PD Direct in December. Well, let me get this cartridge out. Yeah, that as you can see, I'll be having the physical copy. I have a physical copy of Mario Deluxe. Probably thought I had the digital one, but nope, I don't. So we put this. We take Mario Tennis Aces out. Yeah, I have that game, and it's pretty good, man. That's got the purpose of this video. Hold on. There we go. Now let me put Mario Tennis Aces back in its correct spot. The amount of physical games I have is 6. Physical games I have are Breath of the Wild, Mario Deluxe, Donkey Kong Country Tropical Freeze, Kentucky Treasure Tracker, Mario Tennis Aces, and Mario Rabbids Kingdom Battle. If you're wondering, Mario Odyssey I did digitally, and I downloaded it the 25th of October, I believe. Okay, so.
Okay, Jabberjaws coming through. Coming through.
Oh!
I told you I was coming through.
You don't knock my...
I didn't. You were the one that won't pay attention. When I said I was coming through, what did you think I meant?
You don't knock
what
stuff over.
What did you think I meant? I was coming through.
I have to stop the camera. You don't interrupt like that.
Oh, sorry, I didn't know you were rolling.
Yeah, I was rolling. Alright, so that was a little bit of a problem. So, as you can see, that one that has Mario Odyssey, that's my file. This is the one that I'm going to be doing on all of my live streams, so let's load that up. I'm going to show you what I do in here. And then we're going to go game by game. I think if you don't know what Mario Odyssey is, I might do that. Alright. This might be a... It won't be a 5-minute video. It'll probably be like 20 minutes. Alright. Hold on. Alright, so, as you can see, we have worldwide, regional, France, and tournaments. This is where I start right here in my live streams. And as you can see, this is the tournament that I joined on Friday, so this is it right here. So if you're ever wondering, this is the one I do first. As you can see, this is, if you remember all the way back when I started YouTube back in April. I really started in December, but I started this in April. But like I was saying, this tournament right here I do for about 30 to 40 minutes every stream. I know last stream I did it for only like 5 minutes longer. And I do different, sometimes I use the heavy car combos on, and if you want to go watch the last stream, I'll tell you more about that in the one that's tonight. So if y'all are wondering when that's going to be, I'll have more details in this video. I'll probably either be from like either 5:30 to 6 o'clock. That's probably when it's going to 5:30, 6 o'clock to 6:10. In between that range, I'll be going live, or after 6:10. But after that, we do the 260 World Cup in these streams. Hold on, we do worldwide races. And as you can see, look at my VR. 55.97. That is almost a year and a half of me playing this. And as you can see, the reason I have the high VR is because of the series that I do on this channel. It's called Broken Breaks. I came up with that series last year, I believe. I had to. And I'm like, that was going to be the thing on my channel, and here it is. And the other thing we do after the worldwide races is the battle mode. As you can see, my battle BR is not very well. It's not the best, so. But the reason I don't do too much, I only do like 5 matches a battle mode per video. Sometimes I only do like 4. Sometimes I don't even do battle mode at all. So if it says battle, it's either I can fit it in there or I can't fit it in at all. Because I don't do just Mario Kart in these streams. I also do, hold on, this game and this game. These 3 right here are all going to be part of this Broken Breaks thing. Oh, by the way, this Splatoon 2 will not, I repeat, it will not be starting until October 5th. So if you are watching this now, you probably got about a couple more, like a month and a half before that starts. So yeah, that's pretty much what I have. And then after March 10th, we'll either do Mario Odyssey, if we can find something to do in there. That's if I don't get bored with the game, because I played this, I've almost cleared out 2 files in this game. First file I started when I first got the game. This file I started when the file I'm doing right now is the one is my other file that I'm doing. And Mario Odyssey is my personal favorite Mario game. You thought it would be Mario Galaxy 2 stuff. Nope. This game beats it by far because it's improved Mario so much in the past, like 22. It came out in October, so Mario Odyssey in 2018 is going to be a true successor to all the Mario games in the past. So now let me if I get in my view is a little less yellow, if you know what I mean. But anyways, that's the second time my dad's came in here twice. But you can excuse me for a minute. Let me get the other thing I do on this channel. It's let me get my Wii on. Alright. Alright. Now, let me get the input. See, I'm doing this in my room right now because, fortunately, I had my office down in the basement, but fortunately that didn't work very well because the Wi-Fi down there is awful. It's horrible. Wait a minute, where the heck? Oh, darn. That's gonna be a problem. Let me hook the Wii up. Alright, so I've had this Wii for a while. Oh wow, these have the component cables. This TV has the components. That's surprising. Wait a minute, is it in the right one? Might be in. I have to be in this one. Oh, there we go. So as you can see, this is my Wii menu. I have the homebrew channel. This is the hack for this. This is a Market Wii CPU Evolution. When I do broken breaks, I have this is how I play this game online. There's also online in this, but my friend codes in each of these are different. I have a document that I made so you can see all those. I'll feature that at the very end of this video if I can get that. Let me load one of these up so I can show y'all what I mean. Where's my Wii Remote and nunchuck? Okay, here it is. It's up here. Alright. I'll tell y'all what I use for recording, and then we'll go what I have on my computer right now, because you probably saw it in the very beginning, and that's going to surprise you on what I do on that so-called game on there. Okay, so oh, what? What? Okay. Try that again. Oh my god. Really? Really? You have a working... Okay, here we go. Oh. Dang it. Hold on. Hey guys, what I do, how do you fix this? In order, if it errors like that, you have to turn the Wii completely off. Alright, internet channel. Yeah, I might have, if this Wii dies, I might have to save everything on the SD card. Take the memory card out and get it on the, I might have to replace this Wii. Turn off console and retry. Okay, I'll do that. Like the third time I've done that. Alright. I have to get those component cables. Make the signal more in HD. I mean, that's what my Elgato takes. Because I record this thing using a, speaking of that, I use a single recording, an Elgato capture card. You can't really see it because it's right there, that device right there, right next to the mouse. That right there, that's the capture card that I do it with, because my videos used to work very well, because I can't use a capture card right now. So let's try this again, because I know we had some fails in this video. I mean, recording this in my room is kind of a good parts and bad parts, because you'll have distractions, and plus what really stinks about this room is the sound wave. And my dad behind this wall right behind me is my dad's office. Well, hold on. Hold on. Okay. The heck is going on here? Try this again. Alright, here we go. I play a race so you can see what I mean. How I do this, so where can I put this camera?
Not on that. That'll fall for sure.
Yeah, I'll fall for sure.
Hang on.
This?
Yeah, let me see. You do your thing.
Yeah, I'll show you what I mean.
No, I can't. You gotta get to the screen because I can't see. Yeah, that's it. Hang on a second.
Alright, so
there you go.
So, like I was saying, if you're not familiar with this game, this is the most overrated Mario Kart game of all time. I'm having reference to that.
Okay, then I'll look at you later.
Okay, so. Alright, so as you can see, we have single player, multiplayer, and we have DGHC, which that server has been shut down, but this custom server, I can play online with that if I use this patcher. Then you have, in order to use the Wii MMFI on your regular Mario Wii, you have to use the Wii MMFI patcher. That's as if you're not using the Revolution. Yeah, that's what the Wii was originally called, the Revolution, back in 2005. I think it was either 2005 they announced it. Yeah, and my VR, that's my VR right there. It's not very good because I'm not the best at Mario Kart Wii, but I wish I was better because I grew up with this game for years. This was in my 2010. This was the only Mario Kart that I had, and the only game I played online. That was bad. And here's all the characters. And the character you'll see me playing most as is Luigi and Funky Kong. And Funky Kong is on the Flame Runner. That's the most overused card, and that's what I use. So I'll show you how I play this game, because you're probably not used to how this game works. This game released 2008. Yeah, 2008 when this game was released. That was like 10 years ago. This game is 10 years old. Alright, here we go. So if anyone wants to see this video, I know I'm sending it to a certain someone, you'll be able to see what I mean. If you all wanna see the channel, then you can. That's why I'm making this video, because I've already done 30 episodes. Okay, here we go. I mainly choose DK Summit because it's a really fun track if you're playing as Funky Kong. I mean, they didn't give him his own merch, they gave him a battle mode track, why didn't they give him both? A Rainbow Road. This is my second favorite Rainbow Road of all time. It's a fun Rainbow Road, but it doesn't beat Mario Kart 7. Because Mario Kart 7, you can bypass most of the stage by that awesome glider shortcut. This game is... Hold on. I thought this was a mirror mode, but nope, it's... Those of you who are saying Mario Kart 64 was not the original Mario Kart, I'll give you them in order. It was Super Mario Kart 64, then Super Circuit, then Double Dash, then it was Mario Kart DS, this game, Mario Kart 7, Mario Kart 8, and then Mario Kart 8 Deluxe. I'm counting Mario Kart 8 as one game because it's basically the same game, but I'm counting it as Mario Kart 8 Deluxe because I think that game is what Mario Kart 8 should have been. I think most of those battle tracks were going to be in the Wii U version, but they put them in the Switch version because maybe what happened, they weren't finished with it yet. They had to give us some sort of battle mode, or they could have just done it all like retro tracks. I don't know. That's one issue with battle mode. I'm just playing this one race so you know how this game works. I mean, why are you playing this game? I'm telling you how I say it. Well, and I'll get to at the very beginning of the live streams what I do in my videos. You'll find out here in a minute. Why did you see that? Alright. The reason I played that race is for a reason. So, That's not the only Mario Kart Wii I do on this channel. You could excuse me, and the battery's about to run on this remote. Dang it! It's like the second remote that ran out of batteries, and I mean seriously. I could just get those rechargeable remotes. That would help. They do that. I know they do make that because one of my friends from school has that. And one note about this Wii, the Wii I have, I know the black one can do it, but I know the blue one cannot. The blue one cannot play GameCube titles, so if you have a blue Wii, unfortunately you're going to have to get a white Wii with the memory card, the GameCube memory card, and a GameCube controller. Or two GameCube controllers. Or if you have a Smash controller, that's... If you want to play GameCube games, then that's what you're going to have to do. Alright, so this is the custom tracks. I do have the main tracks in there, and I'm going to play another online race of the main... Do you think I should play the custom tracks? I might do that. Is that the Mario Kart Wii will be returning to the channel once I get the component cables, because I know this TV does support component cables. Those are like the component things in the back. Alright, so now we have Wii MMFI. This is the Hack My Mr. Bean 30,5000 VR. I've had this for almost 2 years, and I've only been playing online for one. It was 1 year ago when I first played this game online again. Alright, which one are we going to do? Custom tracks. As you can see, this is not the same as the other one. It's like a hack, so it wouldn't be the same. Your friend code is different in this than it is in the other one because they couldn't do it the same. Because if you want to do CGP, if you don't have a Wii and you have a Wii U, just do it on there. I just wouldn't. So you don't have to buy a Wii, you can just do it on your Wii. There's probably guides out there for you to do. I know you can do it through Smash Bros. Brawl. If you download, you can get it on there, you can do it to Smash Bros. Brawl, then get it on there that way. So here we go. I'm gonna pick the worst track in this pack. Why, you may ask? Well, this track is stupid. Where is it? Here it is. This is the worst track in Mushroom Peaks. I hate that track. Why? It's a terrible track. See, it picked because I can show you what I mean. It listened to me. Sometimes you'll talk about that track. I'm like, hey, you want that track? Well, if you don't want it, I want to show you how bad it is. This is Mushroom Peaks. They put the mushrooms in like stupid places. This is like, if there was only one, if I was forced to play this track and the world was ending, and it's the only track I had available, I would just not play the game. I would rather have Marker 7's Rainbow Road than have this track. Because Marker 7's Rainbow Road is probably my favorite Rainbow Road, and not always my favorite Rainbow Road because it's just so special. That Rainbow Road is so special to me. I really, when I first played it back in 9th grade, I don't know if you all remember this, because that's when I got on Mario Kart 7. I was like, wow, this is I was just blown away how good they did with that Rainbow Road. It probably took them a year and a half to create that Rainbow Road. And all the risks they took with the 3DS, because the 3DS, my 3DS is the new XL, because my regular XL that I had for 3 years broke. And what they did it break, it was on election day. Yeah, I'm about to get political in my videos. I'm not that political. Just because it broke on election day doesn't mean I get political. So if you don't like it, chill out. If you don't like something that I'm talking about, you better just chill out, because let me tell you something here. This is America. And you can watch my videos. If you don't want to watch my videos, you don't have to. You can. I just want people not to be all those jerks out there. And I've talked about this. I'm going to put a link in the description for that video. Jerk complainers. My most viewed video. Everyone thought it was funny. If you think it's funny, you can understand where I'm going with that, because I went pretty deep into it. It was only like a 23-minute video, because the camera I'm recording with right now died. We've had this camera for 8 years. This camera is 8 years old. And because if my capture card is broken, then it's gonna go back to this. The live streams will be on hold, because I don't. That means if my capture card breaks, I'm gonna have to send it in to Elgato and have them either replace it. If they can't fix it, I'll have them send me out a new one and refund the money. Cause mine is the HD60S. And a lot of people, some people have like the Pro. But what makes you a Pro? I think the HD60S is a better quality, and it makes the game look a lot better. I don't think the Pro does a very good job of that, because let me tell you why. The HD60 Pro reminds me of the Walmart on Chamberlain Lane. I don't know if you know, but I have a lot of memories of that Walmart. I do. I grew up at that Walmart when I was a little kid. From like when I was like, what, 5, 6 years old? No, probably younger than that. Probably like 3, 4 years old. Because I lived in that area. Because and speaking of insults, if you all don't know what insults I do on this channel, it's by a little robot called Feel Insulted. And I have this rule that if he says a bad word that could harm anyone emotionally, racially, or sexually, don't panic, because I don't work for Google. I mean, I'll say it, there's nothing I can do about it, because I don't work for Google. And I probably never will, because that's on the other side of the country, and I don't got time to deal with their garbage. So yeah. Because this side of the country is a lot more safer than that side, because I mean, this side, yeah, we have a new magic fault. I mean, we're a lot closer to the Cumbia volcano. That's the one problem, but it would take, let me tell you something. In order for Yellowstone to erupt, it might take another like 1,000,000 years to do that, because the last eruption, it's like it's waking up, but it's like, okay, I gotta collect lava. But it's already having trouble collecting lava, because if you don't know how Yellowstone is, it's just ridiculous. I mean, you'll hear it like, oh my God, the Illuminati is trying to blow up Yellowstone. I could care less what the Illuminati is doing, because what the Illuminati does is basically spying on you. It's basically the NSA. That's pretty much what the NSA is, the Illuminati. Because if you know me, in my live streams, you'll hear me ripping these Democrats. You'll hear me start saying CNN is fake news, which it is. Alright, here we go. No, hold on. Hold on. Let me shut this weed off. Those are the main two games I do on this channel. If you don't, you probably know what Mario Odyssey is. And the main part of this video I want to show you is this. This right here. This game is called Trains A New Era. And it's spelled, as you can see in the top one left hand corner, it's spelled Trains. Trainz. It's spelled with the Z on the end, not an S. Now, all you can get that confused, spell with the Z. So, watch out when you put it in the comments. Then, that sign right there, whatever they call it. So, I think it's like that semicolon, I think it is. Yeah. Then, A New Era. Because what this game was for, it released in 2015. And it was basically it's new. I mean, they are still updating. They got a new Platinum Edition. This is basically a rail fanning game. You can build routes. I think there's even an option to build model railroads, but I like the realism of building like a real world. Like, it doesn't look real to me because I don't have everything on there yet. If I don't have anything on there, don't be panicking because this summer we literally doubled in like less than a year in like 6 months. Yeah, 6 months. We literally gone 200 miles of I-65. The name of this route is Downtown Vinyl Point and Industry/Noahsville Deluxe 2019. Yeah, why do I call it 2019? Because this is a demo for next year. If I could just change the name of the route. I mean, when 2020 comes around, I'll be changing the net number. Every year it's gonna be the same exact route. It's just the year is gonna be changed. I think probably 2019 will probably be the same, except the things I use for this route is, as you can tell, I got another computer over here, but this one's a lot older. Hold on, let me. As you can tell, I use YouTube for looking up new ways to build routes, and then I use this right here, Google Maps. I also use Google Earth, but this browser doesn't support Google Earth, which is very sad. The Google Chrome on my computer, but Chromium I think it does. I'm pretty sure it does, but it doesn't support YouTube. So yeah, hold on. Right now, where I am right now on that route, that's Rose. Well, and as you can tell, that's like a realistic truck stop right there. I downloaded that. Anything you see that's a little bit like, how'd you get that? I mean, people make stuff. I mean, you can make like custom content in that game. But I think it's like either 3ds Max or G Max. One of those, you can really do that, and I'm not very good. I'm still trying to figure it out. I've been trying to figure that out since like Trains 2012. Because that's how I first found out about this game. I'm like, man, I didn't know a Trains New Era existed until about May of 2016, right when I graduated Meredith Dunn. That's when I'm like, man, I gotta get this game. And then I did. And when I first played it, like, good night, this game is amazing. This is my favorite train game of all time, because it's a successor to Trains 12. It's what Trains 12 should have been. I mean, it doesn't have a rail yard. I mean, I can make a rail yard. A lot better than the one it had, because you should be able to enter the rail yard in your route. They should add your own rail yard. You can put it in your route and you can just go to it. And right now, the area of Rosewan and Lafayette and Township, because I think we're a little bit closer to Lafayette, so let me let me get to that area. So if you could excuse me for a minute, as you can tell, this picture on Google Maps is when I think it was the river was flooded a couple of months ago. Because I went down there in February, I think it was, and I remember seeing how bad the flooding was. Oh my God, it was terrible. I mean, I'm pretty sure it flooded part of the golf house. And the sad part is, because it rained too much. No, well, it didn't rain too much. It was all that snow that came through that previous month. Alright, so let me, where would it? Okay, here we go. This is the area I'm doing right now. I mean, the truck stop would be right here. This is where it would be. But I mean, I don't know where it would. See, it's right there in the real version. But in the bottom point version, it's over here. So, what this means is, if it's in the real version, it'll probably be on the other side. Then I'll put some other gas station right here that is a little bit smaller. Probably another one of travel stop, so you don't have to deal with all that. Plus they work together making the mini area. I think there's another one right here. It's Travel Centers of America. So if you are new to the channel, I do live streams every pretty much on a regular basis. But if I don't go live one night, I'll probably go live the next night. And I usually go live between 5:30 and 6:10. That's when I usually go live. I usually go live on a Friday at 6:10. But during a weekday, like a school night up, I go live around 6. 5:30 or 6. But I was saying, if you all enjoyed this video, I mean, I enjoyed making it, so thank you so much for watching, and be sure to like and subscribe if you are new to this channel. I mean, welcome to the channel. If you all want to see this video, I mean, this is DGHC Pumpernickel Deluxe signing out. Thanks again, guys.